Hey guys, it's J-Man here, bringing you another episode of just revealing what I've acquired today. And what I've acquired today is none other than the Sorceress Origins. What I should have done before I started this video is put it in front and center. But I got carried away, got trigger happy there with a video. Here she is. Um, More in line with the retro style of Origins. It's not even called Origins back in the day. New for 22. I'm playing catch up. That's what I'm trying to do. And it might be better to actually, it's more appropriate to have a comparison along with the one from 21. And here's the Castle Grayskull, all white Sorceress. And we're gonna uncage her right now and show you a little bit of how she looks like compared to all white Sorceress here. Okay? Okay, I'm back. And I had a better and far easier time unpacking her. And it's interesting to note that the old way of packing a figure, might or might not be the better way, but they changed it up, and it's not so easy to just clip those ties that bind this to the blister pack. But it really depends on the situation. If you're in a hurry and you just want to clip away, do so. You know how your toys are held by those ties. I really hate them. But I'm not a toy manufacturer, so what do I know? Okay, let's go on to the figure. These are the colors of Zor or Zoar. I used to call them Zoar. I don't know. I guess it's Zor, like soaring through the skies or whatever. The red, white, and blue. But it's not really red. It's kind of orange. It's an interesting choice of colors. I remember the Zor um, figure. It was actually huge. I remember it being, the wings are actually quite flappy, and they still have those somewhere in vintage Zors on eBay. I may pick up one of them one of these days. Or I may pick up the more modern Origins, Tila and Zor 2-pack, I guess. This comes with the staff of Zor, because as you know, they kind of established it in the the Revolution Netflix series of Masters of the Universe, that there are three kinds of magic with three gods. It's Zor, I think, and then there's Havoc or Havok, and then the each represented by with Havoc. I guess it's the goat. Okay, the ram. I should say, and that is mostly that's chaos magic, I suppose. And then there's the staff of Ka. Ka magic, and it's appropriate that what's his name, Granomir taught it, because dragons are also evolved forms of snakes, I guess. You know, so Sorceress is a bit of a babe. They never changed her. They never gave her a skirt, at least in toy form. Same as Tila. Okay, in the Filmation series, she always had to be very daring and show her bikini lines. They don't have much differences except only in the color scheme, and the white sorceress might be a lot paler. I like the way that her skin tone for the one on the left, our regular sorceress. Um, you know, it kind of it's great. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Um, it might be nice to modernize it, and I don't know if there's going to be a Sorceress cartoon series or is there going to be a Sorceress 2000X. That's I'm hoping that there will. Um, but yeah, check this out. For comparison's sake, the Masterverse they gave you know a gown. They gave her a long gown here. Yeah, it's she's still sexy. She's got two slits there, showing off her great legs. Um, Also includes the staff absorb and has that wingspan. Tilana, as she's known in the lore, mother to Tila, but they don't know anything. They did not make that reveal in the Filmation He-Man. This would be a great addition to my Origins figures line. It's more. She's more in line with this guy. You know, He-Manny Pacquiao, I call him. I got him at around 2021, just before my divorce. I don't know why it's blurry like that. Right now, when I got divorced. But it's great to have him part of the family. I mean, have her as part of the family. And I suppose she can also work with. I'm not certain if Sorceress. We have a Sorceress in the cartoon collection. But Cartoon Collection 2000X Sorceress would be a good idea because we never had that. We only had Vina Grayskull in the Classics line. But there you go. Same articulation as the other Masters of the Universe figures. I suppose you can always swap. There are many depictions of women in the Masterverse. I mean the Masters of the Universe toy line, and also the series. There's no lack of representation, except maybe for Asian people. Hebrew, make that He-Manny Pacquiao for me, man. I'll buy it off of you. Maybe just change his head sculpt and give him boxing gloves or something. We do have Asians in the form of Jitsu, but isn't he a bad guy? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That's the Sorceress for you. Same as the Origins line in terms of articulation. Really can't complain about this. Supposed to be the Origins is part of the collectors. The line for kids, but collectors like them as well. And she can take her seat in the throne of Castle Grayskull anytime. All right, peace out. From the land of Eternia, Journeyman out.